Okay, we're back, and I finished my hat up. I got all my grooves around. One thing you got to watch out for is when you're coming up, sometimes you'll get little pieces here in the corners that don't come out. And what you have to do is you just have to go back with your knife. Sometimes just taking your knife and doing a little triangle cut like so will take it right out. Okay, so the nose. If you're part of my homeschool group, you got a dowel with your project, and so what you're going to do is you're going to have take a drill with a drill bit for that dowel and drill a hole in the face of your snowman here. I'm not going to do that though here. What I did, I'm going to just take this piece of block I have, and I'm going to go ahead and just make my own nose quick. So what I do is I begin to simply round this. Again, if you're using a dowel, you don't need to worry about this whole part of it, because the dowel's obviously round and it's going to fit the hole that you did. So I have a little bit of extra work to do. These projects, these blocks that I have here, these little blocks that I use for the noses, are actually some leftovers that I had from some scrap, and I'll use them to make noses on snowmen, or I'll use them to make cigars if I'm putting a cigar in someone's mouth. And I'll just keep going and looking at it and trying it, because once you take too much off, it doesn't fit right. So. Pretty close here. Very close. Almost there. Okay, this is a real good product. I'm doing this out of basswood. My homeschool kids, they got a basswood blank. So you guys are using the same kind of wood. I get a lot of my wood from Heineke because it's just, I like the wood. Okay, so I've got my nose. Obviously I'm not going to use all this, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to hack it off, being very careful. I've done this before and my hand didn't turn out too well. Actually cut through my glove. Okay, so now I've got my nose. So I'm going to now take it to a point. So if you got the dowel, just go ahead and whittle it. I made it long enough for you so that should have plenty of wood. Dip on that. Okay, that's it. Now I'll do a little bit of shaping now that it's held in there. Because I also like to put some little cuts out of it. That way it gives a little bit of character. If you wanted to, you could also use a stick. If you wanted to go outside and pick up a twig or something and put that in there, that would look pretty cool. Okay. So that's the process of the nose. It's that simple. So when we come back, we'll go ahead and I'll show you how to do the eyes and how to put a smile on it and what to do with the bottom.